Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Over on Instagram, a few of you have been asking me to do a blow dry demonstration. You want to know what tools I use, what styling products I use. So today we're going to do that. I'm going to style a straight style using blow dry. I'm going to show you the brushes I use and just a few products that I'm loving at the moment. And hopefully it will be an easy peasy step-by-step guide. Okay, so first of all, you need obviously a hairdryer. I'm using the Dyson Supersonic, which is new to me. I got it for my birthday. The reason why I splashed out on this is because it is so light. Blow drying it can be quite painful, especially for myself because I have problems with my back, neck and shoulders, and you do need to have your arms in the air quite a lot. You can get closer to the scalp with it, so you know you're not holding your arm away from your head so much. It's much closer and it's much faster. The heat on it is really hot. It dries the hair quicker, and yeah, I just love it. When I first saw it in John Lewis, I did a little demonstration and the stand blew over. That's how powerful it is. So it's obviously going to be good to blow dry your hair. Brushes. For styling your hair, I use 3 types of brush. First of all, a Tangle Teezer. This is to get the tangles out before you begin your blow dry. It's really kind on the hair. You start from the bottom and then you work your way up to the roots. As so, you never ever start from the roots and drag down. When your hair's wet, it's got a lot of elasticity in it, and if you're going to drag a knot out of your hair, it's going to snap your hair, cause breakage and split ends, and you really don't want that. Next up is the paddle brush. This is just a normal hairbrush. You can get round versions. I like a big brush because I've got lots of thick hair. You can use it for styling as well, especially if you've got just a long straight haircut, just a blunt cut at the bottom and it's really long. I'm not going to do that today, I can do that another time, but I use this just for dressing out the hair afterwards. And then you need a round brush. This is for the actual blow dry, to create volume, waves, curls, and just to give the hair some movement. There are different size round brushes depending on the volume of your hair and the length. I've got quite a large one here because I've got a lot of hair, and the smaller ones, they just don't work basically, unless I want a tight curl or maybe like a really tight curve at the bottom. But I always use a large round brush. Both of these products are GHD. I've purely got them not because I think they're better than any other brushes, I just really like the style. They're really sleek and pretty. I'm not going to be using any straighteners at all today. I'm just going to do a really natural blow dry using the hairdryer. My hair does have a wave in it, so you know, I'm just going to show you that you can blow dry your hair without needing to use 2 lots of heat because it can be really damaging. But before you start styling, you need to get at least 80% of the water out of your hair. If you try and style from it being really wet, then you're just going to be there all day. So I'm just going to show you quickly how to do that. Turn it up to the highest setting. Lift at the roots to grab some volume because you don't want your hair to look flat. Always keep the airflow facing down so it doesn't tangle the hair too much. now the hair is 80% dry, as you can see. It's more damp underneath, it's harder to do the underneath. Now I'm going to use my Bumble and Bumble Invisible Oil. Just going to put 2 pumps into my hand like that. Rub your hands together and then smooth through the hair, avoiding the roots. And I'm going to take the Tangle Teezer and just get rid of those tangles that I've just created. So the hair is tangle free again. Then I'm going to get my Wonder Balm. All you need is 1 little pea drop like this. Again, rub your hands together and smooth through the hair. Again, avoiding the roots. And then last but not least, the No Oil oil. Again, 1 pump, tiny little bit of product. This time you can use some through the roots for volume, and then just put excess through the ends. Okay, next up is the sectioning. So I've already kind of got a bit of a part in there. I'm just going to make that neater, like so. And then I'm just going to section the hair. So I've got just the back like that. And then you just twist the rest. This isn't very, sorry, I've got lots of hair. And if it stays up, I will be amazed because it doesn't usually. There you go, gorgeous. Then you do the other side. It's easier to work with 2 sections than 1. And then again, just twist that up out the way and clip. Okay, then you need your round brush. You get it just in the root there. And then you get your hair dryer with the nozzle this time. I should have got that ready. There you go. Turn it on to a mid setting, hot setting, and then facing the air away from your hair, you're going to go down. I've got them in the wrong hand because I'm looking. So you're going to go down like this. And when you get to the bottom, just curl the brush round and hold it there a little bit. And you see how I'm twisting the brush. And the other side. Always keep the airflow down, keep the hair looking smooth. And then just brush it out using your paddle brush. There we go, straight and smooth. So you're just going to do the same thing now, working all the way up, creating the same sections. Okay. Then twisting the excess hair back up. Okay. Again, lift those roots up. That will add volume. Get that brush right in there. Obviously, when you're all gymnast, we can't do the hair like a hairdresser from the back. The best thing to do is to bring your hair forward, like I'm doing. And then just bring all the hair together, roll it up like this. And 12. You hold it there for a minute while it cools, keeps that roll shape. And then you have a nice little, if you can see that. Okay. I'm just going to do the same with the other side. Quite difficult doing this whilst looking in the camera. I keep putting my hairdryer around the wrong way, but I think you get the gist anyway. And then I'm just going to brush that out a little bit. Okay, so we are poker, straight, smooth and shiny. I'm just going to keep going now. I'm not going to talk too much, just so you can watch me until I get to the very top, and I'll show you what to do when you get closer to the root, because that's where you need to add your volume. See, this is the little bit that kind of frames the face. I'm just putting an extra bit of curl in there, so when I brush it out it'll create a wave. Ignore my neck going red, this always happens when I'm hot. Okay, can you see that? So you've got a little bit of a wave going on there, just to give it some movement. And then just going to do the same on the other side. Let that cool for a little while, get some movement. Sorry, my hair's so long I can't fit it all in. I will stand up so you can see the end result at the end. Okay, so just twist it round, and there we have the movement again. Can you see that? Compared to the straight bit at the back, that's going to give you your shape at the end. Okay, now we're coming to the top. So, oh, got the clip stuck in my hair. It's not a good start, is it? Okay. So now we're just going to take the crown section. So I'm just going to clip this forwards out of the way. Sorry, you're probably not going to see me now for a little while. Hair in front of my face. I'll just clip it there, that's it. So the crown. Okay. I'm just going to comb it backwards like this. This is probably the most difficult bit of blow drying, is the crown section. I have got a bit of a double crown, so I do get a lot of volume here anyway, but for those that don't, what you need to do is you need to sit your brush like this. Can you see that? A bit of a booth on. And then just apply heat. And you leave it for a minute. Just leave that for a minute to cool. Okay. Then, once it's cool, just bring all the hair to the side. And then just blow dry like you did earlier. You can tell I've never done a demonstration with hair before. Normally I'm doing it through a mirror so a client can see. I've never done it like this before. Okay. Try not to pull too hard on this because otherwise you're going to pull the volume out that you just created at the back. Just in case you didn't hear that, when you do that last bit, try not to pull down too much because you'll pull that volume out. Can you see that volume? Okay. Now we're on to the sides. So we're going to work this way now, down. This is like literally the last two stages of blow drying. And can you see how quick it is? You don't need to spend an hour or 45 minutes doing your hair if you get rid of the water first. Let that cool. I'm just going to show you that technique that I just used. So with the round brush, you pull down the hair like this. When you get to the end, you turn and you twist up. This will not get stuck in your hair, I promise you. As long as you do it that quickly, like I just did, and it's smooth. And then when you unroll it, you bring it out and you twist. That creates the shape. And then we go again. This side. You pull down and smooth, get to the end, tuck it in and twist. Add a little bit of heat and stop and let that cool. I'm getting hot, a bit sweaty. Not a good look on camera. Can't always be glamorous, I suppose. And then you bring out, back on yourself, and then you twist round. Okay? And then you just with your fingers. There we go. A little bit of movement. And the last 2 bits here, I'm just going to do exactly the same as I have just done before. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's so powerful, it's blowing all my products off the table in front of me. Some beauty gadgets are really overpriced and I really wouldn't recommend them, but this is not one of them. Such a good hairdryer. Okay, so this is blow dry done. It's all a bit crazy at the minute because it's not finished. So this is how we're going to finish it, okay? Now, can you see all of my hair? Move back a bit. Okay, so I've got lots of thick hair. We've got some movement going on there that we've just created with our blow dry. Now we're going to get finishing polish. For long hair, tiny amount. See, that's for long hair. If you've got shorter hair, then much less. And then we're just going to smooth over the top and down the sides like this. We're going to get another bit of our invisible oil, again, tiny bit in the hand, add the shine. Okay, can you see the shine? So much shine. And it's not greasy to feel, it's very dry. And then we are going to get our paddle brush and we're going to smooth out our blow dry. Just a normal hairbrush. Try and keep the bend going on at the ends. You can twist and tweak it like I just did with your fingers. Okay, twist and tweak. Bit of zhuzh at the top. Bring back that volume, and then we're going to get our shine mist. Smells gorgeous. And there we have it. Thanks so much for watching. That is blow dry complete. I hope that that wasn't too complex and I tried to keep it as simple as possible. If you've got any more questions that I can help you with, please do DM me or send me a message in the comments. And I will try my best to answer. If there's any products that you have at home and you're worried about using them because you don't know how they work, again, send me a DM on Instagram or comments. Send me a picture of the product and I will try my best to help you learn how to use it. See you next time.